Hey, what's going on, Hobbits? It's Jordan here, and welcome back to another Minecraft mod showcase, and today we are looking at the meat hooks mod. You may have seen this mod around, it's been pretty popular on the forums lately, and something that I'd very quickly like to say is, one, sorry for the lack of content lately. I know that I have been slightly managing to upload, but it has been mostly stream highlights, and that's my fault. I have dropped the ball on that, mostly for being sick. I've been very sick the past few days, which really sucks. That, and lately, I don't know, I've just not really been feeling it for whatever reason, but nonetheless I do want to try and fix this over the next couple of days, and so I apologize for that. And another thing is, sorry for the lack of face cam. Like I said, I've been really sick the past few days, and I'm only just on the road to recovery, and not gonna lie, I get pretty self-conscious about my appearance sometimes, so I didn't really want to do a face cam for this because I look a bit of a mess. But with all that out of the way, let's move on with the mod. So this is the meat hooks mod. Now I should probably say as well that this is a work in progress mod, so it is a little bit glitchy here and there, but it's still pretty cool. It's a very grim, gruesome mod, if I may say so. But firstly, like all mods, let's go ahead and look at the crafting recipes and the items that this mod adds. So firstly, we have the meat hook, which is made by 4 iron ingots. You have the meat cleaver, which is made by 4 iron ingots and a stick. You have the ice chest, which is made by 4 blocks of ice, a chest in the center, and then 4 pieces of iron ingot. You have the fillet knife, which is a stick and 2 iron ingots. And then finally we have the spit, which is just 3 sticks, and the spit prop, which is 4 sticks. And that is the crafting recipes for every item that this mod adds. Now, here is my spit in action. We have the spit props up with the spit roasting. Well, there's nothing actually roasting, but it's over a nice little fire of netherrack, which we will come back to shortly. But firstly, let's go ahead and spawn in some piggies, and let's show you exactly what this does. Oh, hey, baby piggy. So now, whenever you kill a cow, a chicken, or a pig, they will drop, instead of dropping their natural meat, they will drop this dead pig. And the same works for cows and chickens, so let's just kill one of them. For some reason, it doesn't stack, although the chicken does stack, so that is one example of a glitch in this mod. So as you can see here, we have dead pig, dead cow, and a dead chicken. Now, what can we do with these? Well, if we were to load up this, head into our little walk-in freezer here, we could hang up our meat hooks onto these walls. So you can put them on the sides, but you can't put them on like the ceilings and stuff. And you can't put them on ice. I don't know if that's a glitch or if you just can't place anything on ice. I'm gonna guess the latter. You can place your meat hooks here, and then you can hang your dead cow or your dead chicken or your dead piggy right there like that, and it's pretty cool. And like I said, it's pretty grim, I must admit. And then what we can do is, with the fillet knife, if we were to right click, we can actually skin them, get rid of all the skin, and now we have a skinned chicken, cow, and pig, and it looks very disturbing, if I may say so myself. And then from here as well, you can also right click with the meat cleaver, which the item went outside. That's not cool, but it will just give you the natural meat that you are normally used to. You know, the raw chicken, the raw pork, and we would have got the raw beef, but it's right there. Hey, raw beef, how's it going? So yeah, that is how that works, and it's pretty cool. Now, you may notice how I actually have some ice blocks sticking out here, and that is because, oh hey, there's more beef up there. Huh, what do you know? The reason that this is here is to prevent the meat from rotting. So if there is no direct contact with ice, then the chicken or cow or pig will eventually start to rot. And it looks very disgusting, and if you get that, you should probably throw it out. You do not want to eat that. Another way that you can actually preserve your food is if you were to place a block of lava beneath it. In fact, any distance between 5 blocks, as long as there is a piece of lava within 5 blocks, I will also preserve it by making it smoked, which is, you know, it's pretty cool. I like it. And then we also have the ice chest, which you saw before, which you can preserve your dead meat in, and then that will stop it, you know, from rotting as well. So you could carry that with you when you're exploring, because if you're carrying this meat around with you, it will eventually start to rot. It does pretty much change up the entire food system of Minecraft, which is actually pretty cool, and I'm fairly on board with that. But it does have a few glitches, as you could tell, and sometimes as well you will get some little errors as well with just like, for example, trying to take down the dead pig. As you can see there, it's a little bit glitchy sometimes. And as you can see here, we can't walk here because it's registering as if there is a hook here. And so I'm not quite sure how we're going to get rid of this hook. Let's just break all the blocks around it. There we go, we got rid of the hook eventually. So yeah, as you can see, the hooks also have a tendency to be a little bit glitchy. Sometimes the wireframes as well for the dead animals stay there, so you can't actually walk that still. You have to try and get rid of the wireframe in creative. So like I said, it is very glitchy, but again, it is work in progress. Now the coolest part part about this is the spit, and it pains me to say that the best thing is also glitchy. It really does pain me to say that, but let's just go ahead and quickly break this. So, you have to place it. It will place dependent on where you're facing. It will place the direction you're facing. So I'm facing that way. It'll face it towards me. If I were to do it this way, it will face it that way. And this is the way you need it. You need it that way. And then you can't right-click the spit on top. You have to do it here. And then that will give you your spit. And then you have to make it above, I think it's 2 blocks above fire. And place some cobble and stuff around it to stop the fire from spreading, because that's what was happening with my fences. It was just catching fire, and then all kinds of hell was breaking loose. But that's what that does. And then you can actually right-click your dead animal. And there you go. You got the dead animal on there. And it's pretty grim. I feel so sorry for this cow. And his eyes are still open, so maybe he's still alive. Maybe we are cooking him alive. Now, the way that this spit should work is that if we right-click it, it should start to spin, and then that will give us some nice cooked meat. But that doesn't seem to want to work, so all you can really do is either have it there for cosmetics. You could just get rid of the fire and then just have it hanging there just for like the appearance of it, I guess. Or if you leave it long enough, it will eventually burn just like that. And then you can right click it with the meat cleaver, and then you will get some burnt beef. And that is how that works. Okay, and so over here I've just very quickly made a little archway just to kind of demonstrate and show off, or showcase rather, the what all of them look like when they are hanging up. So as you can see here, we got the hanging dead cow, same with the chicken, same with the piggy. His nose appears to be missing. Okay, and then as well we have also the skinned ones, and you can kind of get a full look at them. I bet you've never really seen the beautiful udders of a cow quite like this. It's very beautiful. And oh wow, the pig actually has nipples. I never knew that. Wow, that's amazing. But yeah, I'm going to quickly cut back for a second. I want to show you guys what it looks like when it rots, because it looks disgusting. So be right back, guys. Alrighty, so the first to rot was our little skinned chicken here. So hey buddy, how's it going? You look absolutely terrible. Yeah, if you get your animal like this, you probably just want to get rid of it, because that's not going to do anything good to anybody. And I wonder if we right click it with a meat cleaver, then sure enough, it gives us... Well, it was there. It gave us nothing apparently. There it is. How did it get over there? Okay, well it gives us rotten flesh, so yeah, pretty much any animal will turn into rotten flesh if you do not preserve it correctly, which actually, in my opinion, would add great challenge to the game, if you think about it, that every food source can inevitably rot if you don't look after it properly. That's actually a pretty big game changer right there. So, albeit with a couple of glitches, this mod itself is actually pretty cool, and I do think it has a lot of potential, so hopefully a lot of these glitches will be addressed and fixed. As I've said many times, it is work in progress, and it even says so on the forum page itself. But if you do want to check it out, then the link is down below in the description, and it's a pretty awesome mod, so I definitely do recommend you at least try it out and try and get past these glitches. And yeah, if you enjoyed the video, I'd greatly appreciate it if you clicked that like button. Sorry for the inconsistency over the past few days. And other than that, guys, I will see you in tomorrow's video, whatever it may be, and until then, have a good day.